What's up, everyone? Marcus here with your not so weekly tax tip. So today I want to dive into the world of the homestead exemption. Specifically, we'll talk about how this exemption works if you live in Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee. So follow along to see if you qualify to save a few $100s on your property tax bill each year. So what exactly is the homestead exemption? Well, it allows homeowners to exclude a portion of their home's value from property taxes each year, ultimately saving them some cash. Now, in Kentucky, eligible homeowners can receive a homestead exemption of up to $46,350 of the assessed value of their property for the 2023 and 2024 tax periods. Now, to qualify for the homestead exemption in the Bluegrass state, you must be at least 65 years young, and you have to own and occupy the property as your primary residence. But what about our neighbors out in Indiana? Well, Indiana homeowners can enjoy a similar homestead exemption, allowing them to shield up to $45,000 of their home's assessed value from property taxes. In some cities like Indianapolis, they also have a supplemental exemption. Now, to qualify for the homestead exemption in Indiana, you must be an Indiana resident and own and occupy the property as your primary residence. That's the thing you have to remember. It has to be your primary home. Side note, Indiana, they also give you a deduction for property taxes on your state income tax return. So you have to make sure that you're taking advantage of that also. All right, moving on to eligible homeowners in the good old state of Tennessee. You can receive a homestead exemption of up to $25,000 of the assessed value of your property. Not as much, but an exemption nevertheless. Now, to qualify for the homestead exemption in the volunteer state, you need to own and occupy the property as your primary residence, and the exemption amount, it does vary based on your age. And the homestead exemption, basically it's like a magic wand, right? It reduces your property tax. So how do you apply for it? Well, you can usually get the application from your local Property Valuation Administrator, or PVA. You can go to their office, or you can generally just download it from their website. You're going to need to provide them with all of your required information, your property details, and any necessary documentation, and then return that completed application to your PVA office before the deadline, which is often December 31st of the year that you're applying for. So for this year, 2024, to get that, you have to have it in by the end of this year. So the PVA office, they will review your application and notify you of the approval status. And if approved, the homestead exemption will be applied to your property taxes. So there you have it. See, at Warren Wealth Management, we try to add value by not just managing your investments, but more importantly, tax planning. We try to look for all the ways that our clients can keep more money in their pockets, including saving money on your property tax bill. And so if you meet these criteria and you want to save a few $100s in property taxes each and every year, we've linked below the application process for various PVA offices in Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee, so you can apply. And if you're a Warren Wealth Management client, we'll help you complete and submit this form. Just give our office a call. However, if you're not one of our clients and your current advisor isn't advising you on things like this, then give our office a call, or you can schedule a 15-minute phone call in the link below. Until next time.